Hey, thanks for finding the podcast.
Yes.
And if you want to be on Santa's good list, okay.
What if you don't want to?
Well, okay. If you don't want to, too. You still need to order merch for a cause. Just go along with it, Jose.
Yeah.
He is going through that list and making sure everyone bought one.
This is your last chance to get your hands on a sweet Brooke and Jeffrey sweatshirt or t-shirt because the sale ends at the end of the month and all of the proceeds, 100%, goes to Heart to Heart International, which is out there helping for hurricane relief, which is still needed, sadly. Isn't that crazy?
It is needed.
Oh, my gosh. So please go to our website. It's in the show notes right now.
Yep.
There is a link there. Purchase, okay? Buy something for yourself. You deserve it. It's for a good cause.
World.
Buy for others and help the world. Thank you. Thank you, Jose. And let's go ahead and start the podcast.
Massages this time of year are so nice.
Yeah, I
Have you had one?
agree.
I want one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
same.
'em.
It's Brooke
I
and
get 'em.
Jeffrey in the morning. We've been hearing about Jose and his massage misadventures a lot lately.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
Seriously, dude.
Getting a massage is great. The place I chose, the location, may not be as up
The big hairy man walking on your back.
I think dudes who live in vans that come to your apartment and knee you in the back for 40 minutes, that is classy.
I went to his establishment.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a
And he
third
only
party
got
involved.
punched once.
There you go. But hey, look, if that's not your thing, there's a new relaxation trend that might be more enticing to you.
Really?
Oh.
Hiring a professional back scratcher. So you can go to your same masseuse place, get fully undressed with just the towel, lay face down on a table, and this lady comes out
Oh, look at those nails.
with giant nails, and for the next 60 minutes, she'll lightly rub them up and down your back like a cat clawing a scratching post.
Oh, give it to me. I love a good back scratch.
Dude.
Brooke, why's your face like that?
Because I have to do this for my daughter for her to fall asleep.
Oh, so
15 minutes every night.
do you feel bad for the lady
Mom,
doing
can you
it?
rub my back? And she just likes it real light.
Do you put on like really sharp nails before you do it, like in that photo?
I just actually get safety pins out of the drawer.
There you go.
Use those.
It's supposed to be soothing, and now former hairstylists are making double the money doing this instead.
Oh my God.
See,
And it looks like, manicurists too, like people
Yeah.
who do
Yes.
nails.
Dude, the best part of my haircut is when they shampoo your head.
Oh, that's
You
a
know,
good
they
point.
scratch your
Best part.
scalp.
I mean, same.
I
Yeah.
love that.
And the kiss, too? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
love
not
that part of the
supposed to be.
haircut. Some people making $130 an hour doing this back scratching thing, which is so stupid because you can get the same calming effect from a dog shock collar. One of
Can
us,
you, though?
one of us is going to be soothed with 9,000 volts to the throat, and I can't wait to find out who it is with the shock collar question of the day. I just hope our masseuse Jake has the hot wax ready. So let's do it, Jake.
Always. Today is National Poinsettia Day,
Oh.
where we celebrate the festive little plant that screams, deck the halls, but also don't let your dog eat me because I am poisonous.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the
Super.
poison is.
So how did this Mexican flora become the unofficial poster child for Christmas decor?
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
pretty and red.
Well, it all started in 1825 when the
Whoa.
U.S. ambassador to Mexico, Joel Roberts Poinsett, took a trip down south.
Really? They named the plant after him?
Yeah, during a wet t-shirt contest at Senior Frogs, he stumbled outside, spotted that exotic plant, and thought, hey, this would go great next to my Christmas tree.
Oh, I spilled some of my taco on it.
I like it.
So, in true American fashion, he smuggled it back through customs into the U.S., named the plant after himself, and the rest is history.
Like
I
how
don't
Jeff
know.
does it, or like
I'll never tell. But poinsettias are just one of the iconic symbols of Christmas. Today you'll have to identify more during a special Jingle Bells and Old Noel's edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who every Christmas uses her poinsettia plant as an emergency barf bucket. That's Alexis.
Just like that U.S. ambassador did.
Yeah, stay classy.
Alexis, popularized by the Brothers Grimm's Hansel and Gretel, this edible tradition combines holiday creativity and festive flavor.
Easy peasy. It's got to be making a gingerbread house.
There you
Gingerbread house. That's correct.
I immediately thought Christmas cookies. I would have got that wrong.
go. Dude, I got frustrated one year and actually used glue instead of frosting.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and then my cat ate it and almost died.
No,
She lived. She lived. Don't do that, though.
Target's selling ones where you can make a Target store gingerbread house.
Oh, that's really
No
funny.
way. Really?
don't
Like
let your-
recreate a Target?
Yeah.
What stage of capitalism is that? I'm not sure. Probably one of the ends. Let's go to Brooke.
Yes.
Brooke, with origins tracing back to Norse mythology and Druidic rituals, this seasonal plant with a decorative purpose is a fun and romantic Christmas tradition.
Ooh, romantic cued me in to mistletoe.
Yeah.
Mistletoe is correct. It symbolizes love and friendship.
Oh, and there's that one plant that lets you go to the third base if you are underneath
What?
it.
Where?
Oh, that's just the missile.
Oh,
Take
sorry.
the toe out of it and you just hop on for the ride.
They never have it when I go to Michael's, so I'm very upset.
I'm interested. Jose, it's your turn. We're talking Christmas symbols, I guess, Jose. Originally used to celebrate the winter solstice, this Christmas item evolved into a decorative tradition. Modern versions include cakes shaped like it, which have become a holiday dessert staple in many countries. What Christmas symbol is that?
Oh, no. I got a hard one.
Interesting.
Okay, hold on. This is what I'm thinking. A Christmas symbol turned into a dessert. What if a wreath?
Oh, I like
In
it.
the circular form.
Ooh,
It's
I
now
like
turned into all the
that.
butt cakes, all the circular angel food cakes that we do.
And winter solstice is very circular,
Yeah.
coming full
Maybe
circle.
symbolic.
Yeah, because after winter solstice is when the daylight
And
comes back.
the dead leaves they used to make the wreaths. I'm going to say it's a wreath.
Jose said a Christmas
It all makes
wreath.
sense. You can't say no.
That is incorrect.
Say
A lot of
no,
people
Jake.
chewing on their
I
reeds
liked it, Jose.
outside.
I did mention it was a
sense.
holiday dessert staple. I was thinking of the Yule log.
Oh, the Yule log, darn.
Tough one. It is
You
a circle.
lied it.
Oh.
So you get 0 points for that. But to Jeffrey, this
Okay.
tradition likely originated from the legend of Saint Nicholas, who secretly left gold coins drying by the fire, and then this was added as a festive touch to symbolize generosity. What part of Christmas am I talking about?
Yeah, what I
You're asking the Jew about which
All right.
part of Christmas
And the
just how the
gold.
table
Is
goes.
St.
Mention
Nicholas
money for
leaves
you.
gold next to the chimney.
Jeff then takes it, and it's like
I didn't learn
I'm gonna
this
invest
part
this.
of the Christmas story.
I only got coal in my stocking,
Yeah.
so. Do you think he leaves Cryptocoin now?
Yeah, I would say his Bitcoin's looking great right now, dude.
Shredded paper that you want to burn?
What's that?
Yeah, go with
Okay.
that. Go with that.
Shredded paper to leave no evidence?
All right,
like it.
shredded paper is incorrect. Brooke said it in the room.
Yeah,
It was stockings.
Oh,
Holding your stockings by the fire.
stockings.
We're down to the final two. It's just Alexis and Brooke. Alexis, this is very easy. Your hint,
Yay.
or maybe it's just simple. Your hint is 24 doors.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, the advent calendars.
Advent calendar is correct.
I'm struggling. I don't think I've got any of these wrong.
Get
You're
one
right.
of those this year.
Originating in 19th century Germany, advent calendars would often hold small surprises like chocolate or toys, symbolizing
cute.
anticipation leading up towards Christmas.
Big in our fam.
All right, Brooke, you got to get this right or Alexis wins.
Okay.
A recent holiday tradition that has become popular amongst families involves children
Elf
scattering.
on the shelf.
Whoa.
Would you like me to finish?
Whoa.
No?
Whoa.
Okay, Brooke's gonna interrupt me and say elf on the shelf. That's incorrect. I was looking for reindeer food.
Yeah.
If you let me finish, you scatter this outside on Christmas Eve with oats and glitter. The glitter guides Santa's reindeer, adding a magical touch to the night. That means Alexis has
would've been
won
cool.
today's edition
That would've been
of
cool,
20 of 20.
So,
Don't spread glitter, people. That's microplastics. Just saying.
don't let Brooke
leave it
tell
in the
you how
yard.
to live your Christmas. You live your Christmas however you want
Throw
to.
glitter in Brooke's face next time you see her.
And Alexis gets to choose who gets shocked while singing It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like
I mean,
Christmas.
Brooke cut off Jake.
Yeah.
Not shocked for that.
Come on.
Very un-Christmas-like.
It was. It was. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
Sounds just like Michael Bublé.
That's your shock collar question of the day. Got your phone tapped coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you have important news to tell someone, one of the keys to pulling it off is choosing the right place to say it. Like, you don't want to be at the symphony, for example, and lean over like, hey, I got those test results back from the doctor.
Yeah, no.
They say that there's an ointment
No.
that might clear it up really fast.
No. It's not even that they didn't detect anything. Like, what?
Same thing if you're out at the club.
Oh.
Hey, guess what?
What? I
They
can't-
said there's an ointment that'll cure it.
Still the ointment.
What?
Not the blaze.
No, I said ointment.
How many ointments are you taking?
It's for downstairs.
Yeah, we understood. We got that.
luckily, we have the perfect place to share intimate things with each other.
Wow.
It's right here in this studio.
Stop yelling at me, Jeff.
It's when we do What's on Your Mind.
I can guess what Jeff's going to talk about.
No ointment needed coming up. I like motivational posters that say inspiring things. Like,
You do?
yesterday's tomorrow is today.
It's not inspiring. It's just fat
I
wrong.
just want to achieve stuff after hearing something like that.
Today or tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm ready to take on the world, Jeff.
I hope we can say something equally inspiring as we go around the room during What's on Your Mind, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Oh, I think it's what's going to be on everybody's mind is we had our annual holiday show dinner last Friday night. Huge thank you to Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel who hosted us at the Vista Prime Steaks and Seafood. Honestly, it was the most decadent, gorgeous dinner we have ever had.
Yeah.
Lobster tail and Wagyu steak and charcuterie boards made at the table. I mean, honestly, I've never felt so fancy.
Yeah, very
my
impressive.
gosh.
Right?
I know.
So we are riding high after our dinner, and then we all head out to the casino floor.
Yeah.
And that's when the embarrassment sets in.
Uh-oh, what embarrassment.
What are you
Well,
talking about?
you weren't standing next to Alexis when she tried
Oh,
gambling.
yeah.
Oh.
I came late over to it after you guys.
That's where she came over after we
Yeah.
made our
Dear
bets
God.
on roulette.
She
I've only done roulette once in my life.
She toddles up to the roulette table and it's like, how do you play? I'm like,
Yeah.
it's the ball lands on a number.
But there's so many numbers.
yeah, it's just like,
It's
it doesn't
overwhelming.
make sense. I'm like, it is
doesn't.
literally the simplest game out
And the
here.
man wouldn't take the chips out of my hand.
That is
Yeah.
a violation.
Here's the chips.
I know. You
You're
have to
not
put them on
allowed.
the table.
You're not allowed to touch the dealer. That was another issue.
Yeah, she's putting hands on the employees.
Then after she finally gets the money exchanged for chips, she pulls out her phone, which is a huge
yeah.
no-no.
Yeah.
And security starts screaming
did
down
forget about that.
No
down the
phones.
floor.
I'm like, I'm just texting. I'm not even paying attention to you guys.
I know. My
Yelling.
boss is like, that's the problem.
They're yelling at her, no selfies, ma'am, no selfies. So finally, she bets everything on red
Yeah.
and is the only one that wins anything.
Right.
The numbers were confusing, but colors, she's mastered
my
that.
wheelhouse.
That's what's on my mind, Jeff.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry to embarrass you, bro.
Sorry, Alexis had a fun night.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, as everyone else, we had our show dinner. And in the middle of this beautiful meal, at one point, a fan walks over to the table.
Oh, yeah.
And is like, hey, are you Jose?
Yeah, awesome.
And says hi to all of us.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you know, she's like,
Oh, she liked you.
she's a little flirty. Okay, you picked it up too, but it wasn't anything. We all take pictures. She's super nice. And she gives me a rose.
Yes.
A rose she had stolen from her table.
Yes.
Still
Because
sweet.
we all had roses on our table.
In the vases, yeah.
But I'm like, okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
Whatever. She goes back. So then we have a quick talk, and she sends the whole table, like 45 minutes later, a bottle of champagne.
Oh my God, it was
which
beautiful.
Was awesome. Everyone enjoyed it. She was so nice. So as she's leaving, she comes over to make sure we got it. And, you know,
Yeah.
we're besties. And then she gazes into my eyes this time.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, you are so pretty. And then she starts petting me.
She was, I watched her.
And then she starts petting my face. And so it's like I'm being caressed and gazed into.
Yes.
And then she steals the rose from our table.
That she had already given to
That
you.
she had well, no, it was a
they're
swap
free.
rose.
Oh, she swapped
Yeah.
roses.
She
Okay.
said out loud, Jose just gave this to me.
Yeah, she's like, no, he was just like, this is for me. And that's when I realized, yeah, she's been drinking.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking I'm some
Yeah.
heartthrob.
Yeah.
I probably look like a different
Nope,
person.
I think you're beautiful, Jose.
Anyway, the whole thing is at this casino, and she tells me she's like, Mama's gonna party tonight because I won $3,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, no wonder you're sending drinks to tables and stuff.
Maybe
so.
you should have hung out with her the rest of the night.
Yeah, you're
She was
right. Maybe
balling that night.
I missed out on my future girlfriend.
She was more lucky than us.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
So we haven't talked about our transportation to the dinner yet.
I know,
Yeah.
which was fun.
Where Brooke initially
Well-
mentioned a party bus, and it somehow ended up being Brooke's minivan. Just to clarify.
I really thought she paid a bus to car a
Yeah.
party bus.
Well, I priced out the buses and they were like $1,000,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm not spending
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So he
I
said-
can make a party bus.
Well, she did. She showed up in her minivan with Christmas lights on the roof.
yeah.
And that's when she told us she was going to do a game of trivia. And it was off the TV show Cash Cab.
Yes.
Which you all knew. I didn't know existed, but it.
Yeah.
I thought Brooke was just really creative.
Alexis like, this is a great concept.
I was like,
it was a show.
Brooke
very
has really put
successful.
thought into this
Yeah.
today.
This is so cool.
But for the visual, it's Brooke driving, Jose passenger seat reading trivia to us in the back.
We're hosting.
And we're winning a lot of money. We're doing good. But I need to confess something and get it off my chest.
What?
We cheated in the backseat, Brooke.
What?
No way. How?
There
You
might-
got 3 strikes. I was actually supposed to let you out of the cab.
Yeah.
You guys
It
were
was
so
all
bad.
Facts about the show.
Well, but there were some questions like, what's our most watched video on YouTube that Jake wasn't allowed to answer?
You looked
Yeah.
it up
Jake,
on your phone?
No. Jake gave hand motions that
Come
may have
on.
helped me.
Oh,
Yeah.
behind
Why
the
did you
camera.
mention my name?
He's behind the camera right now.
He didn't say it, so maybe he didn't break the rules. He
That
didn't
is
answer.
breaking.
It
You
was
stole
my own
from
money
Brooke.
I was giving you to go gambling
And I
with.
won on roulette with it. Thank you.
Wow.
But I just
Wow.
been eating up. I had to let you know
Oh,
there
to
may
clear
have
your
been
conscience?
some cheating
Wow.
happening.
Man.
You can't trust anyone these days.
But it was a fun game, and we appreciate your money.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Like everyone's been saying, our show Christmas dinner was incredible.
It
and
really was.
The drinks were even better.
Oh,
boy.
man, did you love those?
Yeah.
Pre-funk or
I was
something?
getting old-fashioned sent to me around the clock. Thank you, Brooke, for paying for all of the beverages, by the way.
It's interesting that when I say I'll pick up the beverage tab, I always expect you
Yeah.
to step up and say, I'll split it with you.
Yeah, the lead
Especially
host.
when it was mostly your drinks.
Yeah. Well, my bank account is at a 0 right now, so thanks for stepping up and
You
helping
just
me
bought a
with
house,
that.
Brooke.
I know, but we need to talk about a financial advisor here.
We'll talk about finances later. The thing is, after dinner, we ended up going back to the radio station altogether.
Yeah.
And by that point, I was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were getting an
You were getting Uber.
Somehow I managed to Uber back to my house.
Good.
And I don't remember this, but even though I had just enjoyed maybe the best meal of my entire life,
Dude, we
What?
couldn't finish our meals.
didn't stop me from drunk ordering Taco Bell delivered right to my house.
That's better. I thought you were saying you threw it all up.
Okay.
This is better.
Wait a minute. You're drunk ordering Taco Bell, but you can't afford a couple of bucks to pay me for drinks?
I only know this because I found the Taco Bell bag the next morning in my living room,
Oh,
completely
Jeffrey.
untouched.
Wait, you didn't eat it?
I didn't need any of it. But at some point in the night, I was like, I need to live Moss. And then fell asleep before the crunch wrap hit my mouth.
Oh
so
my gosh, it's like, thank God.
that was
Did
my
you-
punishment.
Well,
fourth
I hope
meal.
you heated it up for breakfast.
Nope,
Yeah.
tossed it right in the garbage.
Oh,
So
man.
there you go.
Hey, cheers.
That was what's on our minds. Text in 78592. Tell us what's on yours.
And if you want to see pictures of our dinner, they're, of course, up at Brooke and Jeffrey right now.
Go check it out. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Getting a lot of texts in at 78592 after we shared what's been on our minds. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. So let's read a few of them. This one says, my son is cutting teeth. And they look like SpongeBob straight up. Yeah. He just had a SpongeBob smile. That's what's on my mind.
So cute.
What's cutting teeth?
I've never
That
heard
means
that either.
Your
when
teeth are like
come
coming
in.
out.
Just losing.
They're,
Oh,
putting,
no,
they're poking
no, no.
through your gums
They're
for the
like,
first time.
it's like
Oh, it's with the baby with the
Yeah.
SpongeBob mouth.
Yeah.
That's even cute.
And the
so
mental
cute.
image is so disturbing. I'm going to have nightmares about that when
Oh,
we go to
come
bed at night.
It's so cute.
Cutie.
Another text. I tried to listen to other podcasts, but to be honest, none of them are as good as this one. It always makes me laugh, and the segments are great. I don't understand any of it. Love from Israel, parentheses, used through Google Translate.
Oh, okay. So they don't. Maybe they're learning English from us.
That's awesome.
They don't
I love
understand
it.
a single thing that we're saying.
Dude, that's why it's good.
That's
Yeah.
the best way to
Yeah.
listen
Just
to
need to
us.
get their minds off of stuff, I think, Jeff.
If you miss anything, no matter what country you're living in, you can hear us. Find our podcast online at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Let's agree that sometimes cheating on your partner is a total accident.
What?
Where
No way.
he didn't mean to make out with that girl at the club. He fell onto her lips and got stuck on her lip gloss.
Also, it's her fault if you think about it.
I mean, that stuff is pretty sticky.
Yeah. Total accident. Your wife didn't mean to hook up with the mailman. She was trying to lick the envelope to seal it, and her tongue slipped all the way down.
Oh, dang.
Oops, those things happen. But
You should get those stamps with that are stickers instead. You know?
it's hard to
You
get your
live and
hands
you
on.
learn.
Yeah.
But I will admit there are the rare occasions where cheating was deliberate.
Rare.
Yeah, it was rare. It could be hard to tell sometimes, though, and we have some listeners who want to tell us how they caught their partners in compromising positions. We'll try to decipher if it was on purpose or just a simple whoopsie-daisy.
Yeah, thank God they have us.
Yep. It's a brand new edition of Busted coming up right after this.
Sneaky husbands,
Two-timing wives.
bad boyfriends.
And even worse girlfriends.
They thought they could get away with it.
But now,
They're about to get busted.
You ever put your pants in the dryer and forget you had a chocolate bar in your pocket?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Not pretty.
Brooke goes, oh, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
You guys haven't?
Is this common?
It's just like hooking up with someone but forgetting you had a significant other in the other room.
Wow.
Both whoopsie moments that make big, dirty messes.
Forgot I left something there.
Yeah,
But-
why is it all so sticky?
We're like sponges on this show, ready to soak up all your melted chocolate and your gooey melted relationships.
Yeah.
Interesting
We'll take it.
analogy.
Yeah, sure.
Busted, where listeners share the weird ways they caught their exes being unfaithful. And we've got a few listeners on the line right now ready to tell us how they caught their dumb exes putting chocolate bars in the dryer. Starting with Caitlin. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
So this happened when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I was shopping at the mall with my boyfriend looking for a dress.
Oh,
good times.
Back in the mall days. Yeah.
So sweet. And he said he'd meet me in a bit and that he was going to go get one of those mall pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So-
awesome.
I found the dress I wanted and I finished up pretty quick. And I ended up at the pretzel area looking for him, but he wasn't there.
Okay.
Oh.
So I called him and I heard his phone behind the pretzel stand.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait a minute,
no.
he was there.
He was there. But all of a sudden, he ran out from the back in a panic, and he had like cinnamon sugar on his face.
Oh, no. Was he just, he was just
hold
eating
on.
a lot of pretzels, right?
Yeah, I mean, he could just be hungry.
Yeah, no, I was like, what are you doing? And he said, oh, you know, I was just getting a tour of how they make the pretzels.
Oh. I didn't know they did those tours at the mall.
Yeah.
Tour?
In the kiosk.
It's literally 2 rooms. The front and then the back.
It's like a yeah.
Yeah.
Then I saw the female employee come out of the back, and her apron was like all messed up out of place.
Oh. She was taking the tour, too.
Yeah, I saw the lipstick, and I knew.
I'd be like, you better be Auntie Anne or Wetzel or somebody.
Oh, my
I mean, interesting they went with the sugar instead of the melted cheese.
Yeah,
I mean,
the cheese is always the go-to.
I'm a nacho fan.
I'm with you, Brooke.
Caitlin, it sounds like you escaped a bad situation. Good for you.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Danny. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
Well, I was at a party with my girlfriend and a bunch of friends, and I got this airdrop request from my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, and I thought it was hot because she was actually sending me some sexy pictures.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, like, that's cool.
Yeah, and so I accepted it, but I was completely shocked when I loaded the pictures, and it was actually of her and one of my good friends who was at the party,
No.
of them kissing in the bathroom.
Oh.
What?
Oh, man, that's brutal.
Why would she send you the pictures?
Well, it must have been an act because I look up and I see her looking at him, waiting for him to get the pictures, not realizing what she did.
Oh, they were secret. Oh, my, like, save this for later. Oh, no.
What type of person is like, hey, remember what happened like 2 minutes ago in the bathroom? I got a picture of it.
I get it, because she's probably like, I have to delete this, so you save it in your phone.
Or maybe the
my-
lighting was just really good in that bathroom.
It's like Abercrombie and
you know?
Fitch dressing room style.
Sometimes you just can't say no to that
Wow.
good photo.
Let's
Dude.
Photoshop this later.
That sucks. What did you do?
So what I did was I airdropped them to everyone in the room.
Oh, revenge.
Kind of just makes everybody really sad for you. Yeah.
Or someone who has no idea what's going on in the corner is like, this is a really cool party.
Did you talk to your girlfriend about it? Like, did you leave?
She was crying and apologizing. I mean, it was big drama.
Oh, don't feel bad. Oh, I did something wrong and I feel bad.
Just the saddest game of flip cup right after that.
Yeah, anyway.
All right, we got time to hear from Pamela. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
Oh my gosh. So my boyfriend was a school bus driver,
Oh, a school bus driver. Okay.
and I had an idea for his birthday. Anyways, I knew where his last stop was, so I was going to surprise him with a cake, right?
Okay,
Oh.
that's cute.
That's a
Yeah.
good girlfriend.
Yes. So I'm parked near his last stop, He lets the last kid out, then the kid's mom gets on the bus. And, I mean, I guess that's normal if they have complaints and stuff, right?
Sure.
But the kid walks into the nearby house, and my boyfriend is on the bus with the mom for, like, a really long time.
Oh, no.
God.
She's really mad, guys.
No. She's so mad that, like, steam's coming out of her ears, and that's what's going on with the windows,
Oh, the
right?
bus is rocking.
Yeah.
Wow, she must be throwing punches.
Like you said, I walk up, and the windows are foggy.
No way! I'd still be dumb. I'd be like, that's cool. They have humidifiers in there now for the kids with like breathing problems.
Well, she had the same birthday surprise that I did, right? Just not in the form of a cake.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
What a good day for him.
Sounds like he liked her present better.
Oh, Brooke, come
Wait,
on.
those school bus drivers, though. Sexy. Make sure you hit up our text board at 78592. If you have a funny story about how you caught your ex cheating, you could be on the next edition of Busted. We got a phone tap coming up right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're getting closer and closer to the top phone tap of the year in our countdown, and we are now at number 3.
Yay!
In this one,
excited.
Brooke calls a guy who complained to a bakery about sending the wrong cake for his son's birthday.
Oh.
Now, she could be a nice person and just fix it.
But that's not fun.
No, then it never would have been the number 3 phone tap of the year happening right now.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey's 10 phone taps of Christmas.
Number 3.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling from customer service. Is this Ryan?
Yes, this is Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. I was notified that you left a complaint after visiting our bakery department.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. I came in to get a cake for my 5-year-old's birthday party.
Oh, isn't that fun? Don't they grow up so fast? Oh, I bet it felt like just last week he was only 4.
Yeah, he was
4
just a week ago.
Crazy. Yeah, sorry. Go on. What happened?
Yeah, so I asked for the cake he wanted, which was the Oreo cake. And I didn't check before I left. And when we got home, it was just a regular chocolate cake.
Wow.
Not the, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was fine.
I'm going
We
to
ate
have to
the
tell
cake.
you
He
to
had his-
stop. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Ryan. I just need to know, is this an official complaint then that you got the wrong type of chocolate cake for, let's see here, $7.99?
Yeah, but I don't think the price of the cake has anything to do with it.
Right. I'm just confirming, Ryan,
Yeah,
that this
okay,
is an
yeah.
official complaint you're filing.
Yeah, it's an official complaint. It kind of
Okay.
was a big deal for a 5-year-old
All
for
right,
his birthday.
great. And 3, 2, 1. Sir, we are so deeply sorry that your poor child was forced to eat a cake that wasn't quite the right flavor of chocolate.
What is this?
Especially for $7.99. I bet for that price, you thought you deserved the world.
Oh, my God. What was that?
That was our official apology.
So your official apology comes with violin music and sarcastic tone? What is that?
This may come across as surprising, but we get a lot of complaints here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So management wanted us to come across as more compassionate and understanding. That's the reason
that's
for the
what
music.
that was, huh?
Yeah, that's the music. You're right.
That's the compassion.
Yeah.
That seems to be like the opposite of compassion. It almost felt like you were making fun of me.
Oh, I don't know where in the world you would get that from.
Right there, in your voice. You sounded like you were talking to a child.
Did I just hear, is that another complaint? Is that what that is?
It's more like a suggestion.
Okay,
I'm just
hold
suggesting
on.
to
In
you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, my God.
Because you know we would feel awful.
You're doing
if
it
what
again?
we said came across as sarcastic or insincere.
Really?
We believe every person with a complaint deserves respect and dignity.
Wow.
Hopefully you can tell from my tone. I am so very sorry for your suffering.
Wow.
Right?
That is...
Did that
Yeah.
make you feel better?
No, yeah, it made me feel angry.
Made you feel angry. Interesting.
Yeah, this is kind of bizarre. that you couldn't get a cake right for a kid's birthday party.
Still stuck on that. Yeah.
And someone made a little complaint, and now you're being kind of a jerk about the whole thing.
No, actually, in fact, I wanted to let you know that after I read your initial email, I cried at my desk for 5 minutes straight.
Okay, all right.
Over what your family had to endure.
All right, you belittled me on this phone call. You're talking down to me. You're making me feel like I'm in the wrong here.
Oh.
I demand a refund.
This is troubling.
Oh, she's going to do it again.
First, you came to us with a cake complaint that we ruined a 5-year-old's birthday, even though everyone knows a 5-year-old couldn't give a shit about what type of cake they get.
Oh, the language?
Then you complained again that I came across insensitive. Oh.
Listen to yourself.
And now you're demanding a refund on a purchase that costs less than a coffee at Starbucks.
I don't even want the refund. I'd rather just get you fired at this point. Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Brooke.
Brooke.
From the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, my God. Dude.
It's a prank phone call.
Yeah, I get it now. I should have known.
Hey, your wife, Jenna, set you up for a phone tap. She said that you were overly upset about the 5-year-old's cake situation.
It was stressful. The kid freaked out on us. Oh, there it is again.
Does that mean that you're upset about what just happened? Because we feel so very bad here.
Oh, that is too good.
That was your number 3 phone tap of 2024.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The most romantic men in the history of the world have all earned themselves sexy nicknames.
Ooh.
Okay,
like Benjamin Flagstaff Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. All right.
Winston Big Zaddy Churchill.
Oh, yeah, Winston.
I wish I learned that in high school.
Yeah.
And of course, there's peace legend Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh. I didn't know that was what he was known for.
That's why he's always showing so much skin.
Hot buns.
That is a way to bring peace to the world.
That is.
I mean, a good set of buns.
I mean, he works out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Behind. And we're about to add one of our listeners to that list of irresistible male figures.
Oh.
Now, he may not be a famous world ruler or an international icon, but he does own a big truck.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Just like Mahatma.
I mean, almost the same thing, right?
And he's already given himself a saucy nickname that we will never forget. You're going to hear it, and you're also going to hear how turned on Brooke was by it.
I bet that's what you're going to hear.
It's all coming up in your second date update. Next.
Second date update.
Not too long ago, Brooke taught me a very valuable lesson on etiquette.
Okay, what was it?
She taught me that when you go to a party,
Yeah.
the number one rule is do not show up on time.
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
Because that makes you look lame.
It
Yeah.
does.
well, not just that, but like the host, like I'm always running late. Like I hate when people get there.
You don't
I mean,
want people there right away.
no,
No.
I haven't
Yeah.
finished throwing everything in the closet before you got to my house.
You need to show up late. 30 minutes, an hour, that's good.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming the
perfect.
same rule applies to a first date.
No,
Don't show up
no.
on time or
No.
else you'll look like some desperate loser who has absolutely nothing going on.
See, this is why you don't get social etiquette.
And that's why one of our listeners, Todd, lives by Brooke's motto.
Oh,
Because he was not on time. And translation, he cool.
no, that's
What's
not
up,
it.
cool Todd?
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
Wait, are you remorseful that you were late, Todd?
A little bit, but you know, I was.
That's right. Cool people aren't remorseful, Brooke.
Oh yeah, I had another beautiful attendee at my residence, if you know what I mean.
Ah.
It's over.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
bro.
you double booked yourself for the same night? I mean, bold move, friend.
Sounds to me like he had a holdover from the night before.
Oh, is that what it
I
was?
just kind of got a little lost in the sauce, and I just lost track of time. But you know, listen, this is not about that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be if that's the reason you gave your date that you were late.
Did you say that to her, Todd?
No, did you say that to her? No, don't say that.
I don't even know her name
Yeah.
yet, Todd.
Who are we talking about?
The beautiful Monica. Oh my God.
Monica.
Beautiful Monica.
Now, listen, was I remorseful? just a tad when I got there and I saw how beautiful she was. This is the lady that you're on time for, okay?
Okay, so
But you weren't.
the ugly people you're not on time for
So how late did you show up to Monica's date?
I'm going to say about 45 minutes late.
Oh, dude, you're lucky she was still there.
Yeah.
It's under an hour. It's forgivable.
No, it's not.
You can blame it on traffic at least.
Jeff, you have the worst standards, bro.
That was one of the excuses that I threw out there, some family issues, different things,
different things.
family.
Whatever sticks. Wait, where were you meeting Monica?
I don't really want to disclose that, but I did meet her on Tinder.
Why don't you want to say where you were meeting?
You don't have to say like the exact name of the place, but a general, business.
Well, we were there for brunch.
A restaurant.
Yeah, let's do that, a restaurant.
Let's
I'm
do
just
that.
guessing that's where you
Okay.
eat brunch.
I just don't want to give out too many details. In the event that this doesn't go well, my other attendee, she's still fine, okay? I just want to make sure we're keeping everything in line here, all right?
All right, you got the first girl on backup just in case the second date doesn't
Just
work
in
out.
case. You know how it is, right?
Yeah, sure. Well, let's focus on Monica, though. Tell us about how brunch went.
This already is not going well.
Well, it was great. I mean, we had some conversations, a little bit about life, but I just wanted to tell her about my truck.
Oh,
My
God.
truck is red, beautiful rims. The interior is leather, right?
Nice.
I don't know if I'm into this
How many
call
wheels on
today.
that truck?
There's 4.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, you think he has an
He's got,
18-wheeler?
Lana's got all 4 of them.
Dude,
What?
red.
I understand these guys are kind of like, letting you talk about the truck, but was Monica interested in that at all?
No, not at all.
I'm glad you're aware.
We did get to the fact that not only is she beautiful, but she has artistic skills. She's an interior designer.
Oh, you finally asked her about herself. Good
That was
job.
good.
I love it.
I mean, well, I didn't really ask. She told me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's women always trying to, talk at you.
Just want you to ask him.
Yeah.
So I suggested, listen, you do interior decorating. My apartment
No.
needs some interior
No,
decorations.
dude.
So you made her work.
So you wanted to get free work out of her even, right?
Listen, I thought that was interesting.
Okay.
Well, if she's truly
I
passionate
can't.
about
I
what she
literally
does,
can't.
she'd probably enjoy doing that for you.
no.
No.
What did
no
she
one wants
say?
to work
Did she
when
do
they're not
it?
at work.
Well, she did come through and take a look, which was to my surprise. Well, not really, because they call me Todd the Bod, right? This is what I do.
The
Okay.
bod?
You got a six
And
pack.
I'm guessing the first girl was already gone by that time, or was she hiding somewhere?
So why do you think I was 45 minutes late, brother? I had to make sure everything was clear, just in case something like this happens.
Okay. All right.
Todd with the bod also has a brain. It's good.
What was Monica's reaction when she walked into your apartment?
Well, I did see her eyes open up a little bit to see how clean it was. I don't
That's
know what
good.
kind of guy she deals with. But I didn't know that my lazy boy chair that I love so much, she didn't really take to that too well. I didn't like that.
Well, I mean, you're asking for an interior designer, right? Not a comfort expert.
Yeah.
Well, she needs to know where these things belong, okay? This is really like a part of me. I've had it since college, right?
So you wait.
Okay.
So you went ahead and argued with her about her opinion on what you should have in your apartment after you asked.
No. I didn't do any arguing.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
just really
Okay.
wanted her to get the experience of the lazy boy. So I had her sit down, and I got a little close and wanted to see where things would go. But
yeah.
she wasn't with that. She kept it professional, right?
Is it my understanding that you tried to put the moves on her while she was in the lazy boy?
Yeah, and those moves usually work. The lazy boy, when I lean it back, right?
Yeah.
College chair. I can see it.
After that, she just kind of got up and left. And I'm like, what? I mean, what happened?
Bro, after telling your story, did you feel like maybe you didn't spend enough attention on her? And
I mean, I asked her about her hair and nails.
Why have a personality when we have hair and nails?
Thank you for saying that, Brooke.
Yeah.
Finally, it's nice that you actually admit it.
representing women well,
Wow.
Brooke.
Yeah.
All right.
So you like her though. You want to go out with her more than once.
Yeah, I thought she was beautiful.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
mean, you have to have more than just you're pretty to have chemistry with somebody, brother. You have to be able to back and forth and...
We talked, and she does great work. She showed me on Instagram with the
that's cool.
design stuff.
And remember, this segment isn't about setting up lifelong loves. It's about getting a second date.
Yeah.
Good point,
That's
Jeff.
all that we're trying to
That's
do.
a
So
good
our
point.
I'd
boy,
love to have lifelong love with her, I'll tell you that.
yeah,
Okay.
in the back of your truck, even maybe. So let's see what we can do for
In
you.
the front even, too.
Oh, yeah,
That's a big truck.
Let's put the lazy boy boy in that bed and really go to work.
I love it.
We're going to come back and we'll call Monica and get you your second date update. All right, Todd the Bod?
Let's do it.
All right,
do
man.
it.
Hold on.
Second date update.
Big trucks, hearty brunch, and lazy boys that recline all the way back. That's the ideal first date for a guy, for sure.
Okay.
But not sure how the ladies would feel about something like that.
I mean...
We didn't ask. We was just saying, not sure.
Yeah.
That's how our...
I mean, I think that's the point. You didn't ask Monica either. He didn't anyway.
Well, that is how our listener Todd the Bod rolled during his first date with Monica. Thing is, he is man enough to admit mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Did he actually say that? I don't know if I heard that. I thought he said he was like a little bit regretful about having the other woman at his house before she showed up.
That's a big ask for a man to admit that he's a little bit regretful. Give him some credit.
Okay.
He's also man enough to have a radio show help him out with his dating life. Brooke, is there anything else that you want to tell Todd before we call Monica here?
You know, Todd, you say that you are really interested in her. She is a beautiful woman. It just feels like maybe you need to be more in tune with her needs.
Even ask a question.
Yeah, sure, Alexis. That could be a good start. Can you do that, you think, Todd?
Sorry, Todd. I didn't mean this to be an intervention.
Yeah. We're just trying to help you.
Any attention from the ladies is good. You know, I mean, I take the coaching, ladies. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh.
So you think
So
I like that. Somebody who can listen to some constructive criticism. That's good. This is a good step.
I think he just likes...
Just for a few minutes, though. You guys go on and on.
Seriously, Brooke.
Okay. Let's wrap this up.
All right. Let's wrap it up and let's call Monica and see what she has to say. Try and get you a second date. You ready, Todd?
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Monica?
this is Monica.
Sorry to lean back and relax a little
why?
bit. Is this Monica?
Are you
What's
Your
up?
lazy chair.
You trying to be more manly right now? What are you?
Just trying to play it cool.
You're like man spreading
What's
on
up,
your
Monica?
chair over there.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Monica.
She can't see you, bro.
Yeah.
Hi. Well, what's going on?
You're on the coolest radio show in town.
Wow, that makes us sound good.
That was so
Dang.
great.
Out of here.
You know what show that would be, Monica?
Don't make her answer.
I have no clue, and I'm a little nervous.
She's playing it coy. I feel you, Monica, but you're on with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning right now.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Hi, guys. What's going on?
Drop the mic on that one.
Okay. Hi, Monica. We just have some questions for you if you have some time.
Question 1. How do you feel about trucks?
Oh my gosh.
They're fine.
Okay. Question
good.
2.
At least she's in a good mood.
How do you feel about one of our listeners, Todd, who you went out on a date with recently?
Oh, sweet Todd.
You called him sweet. That
Oh.
would never be an
Poor
adjective I'd
Todd.
attach. Poor
There-
Todd.
Poor Todd.
Okay.
That sounds better.
We're doing something with him called a second date update, and he's trying to figure out why you two haven't reconnected for a second date.
There were just so many things. The date was okay. There were some really good, sweet things. You know, like he pulled out the chair.
Okay.
He's too chivalrous for you, then.
But like, he was late. He was super late
Yeah.
for the date, and I waited for a really long time.
I can't believe you were waiting that long. Did you think in that 45 minutes that he ditched you?
Absolutely. I just was like, well, I'm just going to have a drink at the bar or whatever. Like, I might as well enjoy start my afternoon off right after being stood up, is what I thought.
Okay. Well, and Todd did mention to us that he was really late, and he says he feels very, very remorseful about that.
Did he say?
Well, let's just tell her
And
that.
he did at the time. I mean, I'm an interior designer. I can't be late to jobs.
Right.
And because of that carries into all my days. So I'm never late for anything. But I still went for it and was like, let me give him the benefit of the doubt.
And it sounds like
That's nice
it must
of
have been
you.
pretty good because the two of you ended up back at his place.
Do people always ask you for help when you tell them you're an interior designer?
They do. And I don't mind offering up help for that. Like, it's a gift, right? Like, I have an eye
Oh,
for it.
you like it. Okay.
I don't mind sharing. So when he said, my apartment needs to be redecorated, like, I was weary because, guys will say that and just want to get you to the house. So I was like, let me again give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's nice interesting. I don't know why you would do that, but okay.
I definitely didn't. It definitely changed once I got there.
Okay.
I think that's what we're all most interested in. Like, what was it about being at his place that kind of turned you off, if you were turned off?
Well, it was fine. He was showing me the rooms and talking about the things that he wanted to do and change in the rooms, and then he started talking about his lazy boy chair, and I was like, okay, like, I'm not a fan of lazy boys, but he was like, do you like it? And I was like, sure, it's nice. I didn't want to offend him. And then he started petting my hair.
Petting
and
you?
he was like, I bet you do. And it started getting really creepy.
Well, you said for yourself, right, like 30 seconds ago that this is what you knew was going to happen, but you wanted to do some benefit of the doubt thing.
Yes. And I mean, I didn't feel unsafe.
Uh-huh.
I kind of just like awkwardly got up and like trying to give myself some space. And then he like started talking about how he needs a new roommate. And I offered, like, if you ever need one, if you need a roommate, I'm looking for a new one. And I was, at that point, I was just, I was like, oh, you know what? I have some things I got to do.
Yeah.
And I left.
So it sounds like you were attracted to Todd. You liked Todd. It just got too intense. Too much too soon.
Yeah. Too much.
Oh, well, I hope you can handle just a little bit more because Hot Todd with a Bod is actually on the other line right now and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
You didn't say anything mean.
Hey, Monica, my love, how you doing?
My love.
Ooh.
She just said it was too much, Todd. Don't come in with
My
her.
love, hey, how you doing?
Hi,
It's such a
Todd.
pleasure. Love hearing that sweet little voice of yours. But I did overhear some details.
The voice is great, Todd. Were you hearing the words that was coming from the voice?
I mean, it's just sweet music every time she speaks. So yes.
You know, I'm gonna have to just say I thought that me ignoring your phone calls and texts was enough for you to get the point. Like, it did not go well.
No, that's not what I
This is not.
No. You just needed to refresh. You know, and I am about your
Oh. It seems like you're one of those guys as well. You don't take no for an answer.
Well, you know, I think the chemistry that we had, you know, you came over.
Yeah,
you had
the chemistry was
misread. Monica, baby, listen.
Baby. Oh, Monica.
I think Todd
don't know what's going on here. I was calling to let you know. You have to understand when you have a great opportunity here. Listen, Todd. The bot, might I add.
Are you selling a truck or are you selling yourself?
I have no idea what's happening.
Listen, how many guys do you meet that has such a great interior like that? I mean, like, I got my initials in the headrest, right?
Oh, my God, Todd.
When I put it in there, right?
Dude.
That is pretty cool, though. Initials in the headrest.
Monica, you don't want to look back on this with regret.
Like that, right?
I'm already regretting answering and staying on this phone call, y'all. Like, this
I don't blame
too
you.
much.
Monica, I mean, why?
All right, Todd.
Listen.
Todd, we need you to take a break. We need you to Todd.
I'm done with him.
Todd, we need you to take a break from talking and just listen for a second, okay? Because I need to ask Monica, would you like to go out with Todd for a once in a life? Hold on, Todd. Monica, I want you to picture yourself leaning slowly back in a very comfortable lazy boy.
Ooh,
Very
that feels
old.
nice.
All right?
And having the best night of your life with Todd.
Never.
Okay, do you understand that, Todd?
Monica, babe, we can get through this. This is a hit.
Oh, my God. Stop, Todd.
Okay.
Your number is going to be blocked on my phone. Please do not call me again.
Monica, these people get up too early in the morning. They're not really in their right mind.
So, Mom,
He is right about
it's
that.
sounding to me like Monica just missed out on another date with the world's most interesting man.
Is that what it sounds like to you?
I mean, he's
That's
got-
how we're going to spin it today.
If your truck is the most interesting part of you, I don't think
No,
that you
his
can call
lazy boy's the
Oh,
most
sorry.
I'm not. I don't really think that was funny, guys. 'cause
Oh,
I don't drink
don't,
though.
Todd. You don't.
It didn't work out for you this time, Todd, but maybe next time.
And you always have the first girl.
That's right.
There's still on the burner, brother.
Hey, guys, I mean, where's the bro code? Is there any bro code?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. After you brought it up, I thought it was cool.
Well, let me get out of here.
You're right, Todd. You know what? This was my bad.
That's what it was.
That was my fault. I'm
Jeff,
sorry.
Hang your head and shave.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
That second date update made me think of, you know that famous saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again?
It's a terrible saying for this, Jeff.
Yeah. Todd added like 1,800 tries after the first 3.
Try and try.
I love our listeners. Todd, I don't know.
Even I like hot jerks, but no.
I
I
think he's a
can't.
listener in general. He just is a
That's
talker.
a good point.
You know what I mean?
We just play in the background, and he has no idea what we're saying. He's just like, I love these guys.
Yeah.
But there is something to be
that
said
hurt
about
me.
a man who knows what he wants.
Okay.
Is there? Why are you still trying to stick
I
up for
don't
him?
know. Todd obviously does have some work to do on himself. Though.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he could just shut up for 2 seconds, he might actually learn something.
I mean, maybe there's a woman who doesn't like to talk that will find him.
Well, there was a girl with him the night before.
Yeah. I don't
Liked
think they
him.
were talking.
Oh,
So
okay,
maybe,
that's true.
maybe that's where the secret lies
Yeah,
for Todd.
just get right to business. But if you ever want to get a second date update, remember, you can always email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. Find all the second date updates on our podcast.
Yeah, just search Brooke and Jeffrey on like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you're like Jose, you left your Christmas tree up since last year, so you didn't have to decorate again this year.
Yeah, just reapply fake snow, baby.
It's called being smart. It's
Yes,
Brooke and Jeffrey
thank
in the
you.
morning.
Thank you.
But if you aren't smart like Jose, then maybe you had to go buy a new tree this year.
Idiot, look at you.
And whether it's a real one or a fake one, probably safe to say you weren't thrilled with the price of it.
Oh, no, even my fake one.
They're
was
pricey, but
expensive.
hey, listen, you can get a permit and hike out into the woods for like $10 and cut down your own.
Okay, we're trying not to depress everybody, Brooke.
Okay.
So the thing is, the good news, at least you didn't buy the most expensive Christmas tree in history, which just got unveiled in Germany.
What? What does that even mean?
History.
It's not even one of those giant ones that gets plopped in the middle of a town square. Actually, it's not even a real tree. It's a 10-foot tall, made of solid gold tree created from 2,024 gold Vienna Philharmonic coins all stacked together.
That doesn't look like a tree. It looks like a little pyramid.
Yeah, it looks like a tall pyramid.
We'll have the photo up on the Brooke and Jeffrey Insta stories if you want to feel bad about yourself. But
There's
Brooke,
no branches. There's no way to
ornaments.
hang an ornament.
Yeah.
It is literally just
Pile of coins.
yeah,
Come on.
4 sides of coins.
it's technically called a tetrahedron shape, which is a cone
whatever.
with 4 sides. Because saying tetrahedron makes you sound better than everybody else when you say it.
I don't want to go to this person's Christmas party. Okay, they don't look fun at
Well,
all.
unless you can take some of this with you.
That's true.
Take a
then I'm
coin.
done. Yeah.
Where's the drunk family member trying
Is
to
it like a-
rearrange the ornaments?
It's like one of those leave a penny, take a penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Altogether, it's worth more than $5 million, making it the most expensive Christmas tree in history.
I'm glad that they really got what the season's about.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's to remind us of the true meaning of Christmas, money. Now, unfortunately, Brooke, it's not for sale, so you can't buy it.
Oh, no.
I was going to go with my matching one at home.
Yeah.
Too bad.
But maybe we have something else for you when we do laser stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's making matches obsolete with fire in a can.
What?
A 16-ounce aluminum can ready to burst into flame.
Oh, that
Just
sounds good.
open the tab and pour liquid fire over birthday candles, onto a raw steak to cook
Oh,
it.
perfect for camping.
Yeah, don't knock over this display in the store.
You can always pour it directly into your mouth for that warm fire taste.
Oh, no.
Enjoy with Laser Stories.
Just going to warm up my coffee real quick.
The segment
In my mouth.
where we read weird news stories from around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other lame flames just don't.
Lame flame.
This first laser story is out of Laser Stories.
Wait, it's out of us?
Our world? No.
I don't have a place for this one.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's so meta.
Laser world.
Yeah.
30-year-old Lillian Goodson was flying from the United States to Australia to make her dream come true, and finally, after so many years, attend clown school.
It's really funny.
Have I told you that my husband actually thought about going to clown school, like
Oh,
for real?
I
It was
would
like down
see.
between a regular college and a clown university in Florida.
Would be a perfect clown. Can everybody agree your husband Mike
Who
would be
crushed
perfect?
his clown dreams?
I
let me
didn't
guess,
know
Jeff.
him then.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just one problem. When Lillian touched down in Sydney, she had to go through customs. And apparently Lillian totally forgot that she had a 24-karat gold-plated pistol in her bag.
Is she a kingpin? Why is it
Part of the clown
gold-plated?
bit, though. You know?
A real pistol?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some people do a flower. I pull out a gun.
She told security she'd completely forgotten about it, but that was a lie. Because a quick review of Lillian's phone showed she had searched online, "Can I have a gun in my suitcase?"
Dang it.
Unrelated gun, though.
Gotta clear that
It wasn't about this gun. I misspelled gum.
Yeah,
And-
that's what it is.
Chewing gum.
Well, possibly even more incriminating, she also had a set calendar reminder that read, "Don't forget to put gun in suitcase."
It's getting really hard to defend her.
That's-
Okay, Brooke, what are we going to say for this one?
Well, that's when she quickly changed her story and said the only reason she brought it was because she needed protection during clown school.
I've heard it can be
Wow.
pretty dangerous.
Is it a
Clowns
bad
can be
area?
scary.
That
can
is
be.
true.
I
That
mean,
is true. Is it evil clown or is it happy clown?
You never get to know when you're going to get hit with water by a flower.
Lillian added that she was actually scared of shooting it and was hoping just flashing it around would be enough to scare off other wannabe clowns. There's only limited
okay.
space in the school.
Then why not use a fake gun?
If that didn't work, she told officers she only planned to pistol whip people with it, not shoot anyone. Well,
That's still a lot of damage. What the heck?
regardless, Australia has very strict firearms rules, so she'll serve a 12-month jail term with 4 months being served in full-time custody.
She's
Wow, in
like,
America-
that pistol whip excuse worked in 3 states back
Yeah.
home.
Oh, man. She's starting off sad clown in her clown journey. This next laser story is out of New York. A 76-year-old retired woman named Beta Khoury once had personalized license plates that paid tribute to Star Trek. They were NCC-1701, which is the serial number of the USS Enterprise starship.
I just
That's like an
see,
Easter egg.
I just see NC-17.
I know.
Jeff.
I heard that and thought the
Yeah.
same.
But that was a while ago, though. She stopped driving in 2019 when she surrendered her license and sold her car. But here's the interesting thing. Recently, she's been getting tons of traffic tickets in the mail from all over the country.
What?
For all kinds of stuff. Running red lights, speeding, parking violations, and easy pass tolls.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, she doesn't drive. How that could be?
Yeah, how's that happening?
The problem is there's fake novelty Star Trek plates that are being sold online with her old plate number. NCC-1701.
What are the odds?
People are putting them on their vehicles, and it's tricking traffic cameras and parking enforcement.
Hey, real Trekkies would never break the law like that.
So, what can she do? The New York DMV says it's not their problem because nothing in their system connects Beta to her former plate. It's up to each state to update their systems individually. So, Beta has to call all 50 and try to get her old plate out of their computers.
You about to lose your job.
I mean, that's going to maybe be the death of her. That sounds terrible.
But the infractions keep coming in the mail, totaling tens of thousands of dollars. And she's worried the fines could go to collections and screw up her credit. Fortunately, now that the story's going viral, several lawmakers and pro bono lawyers have pledged to help her out.
Oh.
Let's hope.
Now they want to help her out when they can get a little media attention for it.
This next laser story is out of Asia. Researchers at City University of Hong Kong say they just developed a way for TV viewers to finally taste what they're watching.
Yes! We've all thought of this.
Crazy.
The scientists unveiled a lollipop-shaped device capable of delivering different flavors that works with VR headsets.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta put a lollipop in my mouth?
Trust me, it's a
one.
lollipop. The lollipop is embedded with small gel packets derived from red algae.
And there's
Ooh.
gel involved.
The
Wait,
gel...
Did we say yum yet, Jeff?
You can. They contain different flavor chemicals for sugar, salt, citric acid, cherry, passion fruit, green tea, milk, durian, and grapefruit.
Not durian. What the heck?
when the gel packets are stimulated by an electric current, the chemicals rise to the surface and mix with the user's saliva.
Mouth wide open. He really looks like he's putting it all behind him.
That's a problem with tasting TV. It's not all going to taste good.
Yeah.
You know?
When it happens, it produces a taste sensation that matches the virtual world experience.
Oh, that's
so you can taste
crazy.
everything from fruit flavors to savory dishes.
Oh la la. I got bad reception. I just taste static.
Yeah.
My cable's out.
Tastes like gray. But if you thought that was crazy, the creators added that being able to taste products from commercials before we purchase will change the way we shop for
God,
food.
I didn't even think about that.
This next laser story is out of Holiday Headquarters.
Yay!
We're 2 weeks away from Christmas.
Okay.
Have you bought any candy canes yet? Better question, will they be eaten?
Oh, wait, I did buy candy canes.
Hey.
I bought 4 of them.
I've already moved on to the question, will
Oh.
they be eaten?
2 were eaten already, Jeff.
A poll by Brock's found candy canes are definitely a tradition. 90% of people agree with that. But we're now more likely to use them as decorations rather than food.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, so my first instinct was like, yeah, I still use them, but it's like cute on a Christmas tree.
No,
or
they're
like
so
laying
good.
out on
Eat
a
'em once you
counter.
take them off.
60% use candy canes as decor. 38% sometimes eat them as a treat. But overall, America is pro candy cane, though.
Yeah.
80% feel nostalgia for them. 77% would describe them as refreshing.
Yes.
And 75% would even say delicious.
And they're so fun to suck on where the plastic keeps it the same size and then the middle of it gets smaller
I
and
know,
smaller.
but how many times have you accidentally eaten a little piece of plastic?
Oh, I know,
Like,
but
I
then
can
you
feel it in my teeth.
You get to scooch the plastic down and then there's that ridge.
Yeah, you got to warm it up, actually, and then you hit a sweet spot.
So satisfying.
Too complicated to eat. Just over half of people said peppermint is their preferred holiday flavor. The next most popular one is possum. I'm just
A
kidding.
lot
But
of possum in this laser stories.
that's
this
a
week.
joke. But with so many options now, everyone does have a unique holiday favorite. This guy's is swamp pickle. He's just enjoying a swamp pickle candy cane right now. Don't overthink it. That just sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it same time on Friday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Lisa is back on the show today. The last time she appeared, she lost, and she blames the Jews for that because she got her question about the Star of David wrong.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. You know Jeffrey's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah, she just laughed at that idea. A Jew running this show. You know what, Lisa? If we get it wrong again today, maybe we blame a different group of people. Let's blame this one on the Philistines, okay?
Okay.
Ouch.
The Philistines? Okay.
That's where we draw the line.
All right. Well, it's good to see that you have a limit somewhere. How you doing today, Lisa?
I'm doing really good. I'm excited to be here.
Even with that intro.
Yes.
Okay.
And my ex-husband's family's Jewish, and that's why it really hurt that I got that messed up.
Oh, and they gave you crap, too.
Wow.
Now I know why you divorced him.
They're
so.
like, no wonder.
No, I'll be around him
didn't
anymore.
work out.
Let's send Brooke out of the studio so we can get to the game, Lisa. We can try and get some redemption for you. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I am.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is National Mountain Day. The longest mountain range in the world is in South America. What is it?
Pass.
Which one of America's major sports leagues is the oldest? Basketball, baseball, or football?
Baseball.
How many buns are there in a McDonald's Big Mac?
3.
Which country has the most wild tigers in the world?
Ooh, pass.
Gaston is the Disney villain in which movie?
Beauty and the Beast.
Finish this candy slogan. There's no wrong way to eat a what?
Twizzler? I don't know.
There's a very good
Yeah, you can definitely make that look wrong. But let's bring Brooke back into the studio here. And so you talked to our producer about your holiday traditions before you came on the show. And this one I kind of like. It says you do a big brunch on Christmas Day where everybody wears PJs and you open the doors for anyone.
Aww.
Hey.
I like to be in my pajamas all day, but they know they're welcome to come, and we'll have waffles and all kinds of goodies.
Even Jewish people can come?
Totally.
Really?
Wow.
She was married into a Jewish family, Jeff. Yes.
Well, I don't know. Feelings may have changed.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, we're all going to be there for your big brunch on Christmas. Okay, Lisa?
All right.
All right. Brooke, it's your turn now. Are you ready?
Are you okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay, just making sure.
I feel good over here. Here we go. Your time starts now. Today is National Mountain Day. The longest mountain range in the world is in South America. What is it?
The Andes?
Which one of America's major sports leagues is the oldest? Basketball, baseball, or football?
Baseball.
How many buns are there in a McDonald's Big Mac?
3.
Which country has the most wild tigers in the world?
India.
Gaston is the Disney villain in which movie?
Beauty and the Beast.
Finish this candy slogan. There's no wrong way to eat a what?
Snickers.
Oh, my God.
Whew, okay. People are going to be upset with themselves after we go through this, but let's head to the scoreboard first with Jose.
I am not some maniac who needs to be high or loaded all the time.
Bolaños.
He's lying. Yes, I do. Lisa, you got 3 correct today.
Oh, nice job, Lisa.
That clip was from Brooke at a Working Women's Wednesday, actually. So.
Oh, God, do you remember those days?
Oh, good times.
Lisa, you got 3, and Brooke.
Yep.
You got 5.
Smoked ya.
Brooke
Who
was
are you
really
going to blame
on her
this time?
I'll blame you, Brooke. No, I'm going to blame Reese's, but I still wouldn't have been enough.
There it is. So let's go over the answers here. It's National Mountain Day. The longest mountain range in the world is in South America. It's the Andes Mountains, 4,300 miles long.
And they also make the best mints in the world.
Those Andes mints?
They're on the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they collect
Agreed.
them.
Which one of America's sports leagues is the oldest? The Major League Baseball League is the oldest, established in 1903. There are 3 buns in a McDonald's Big Mac, a top, bottom, and a middle bun. The country with the most wild tigers in the world is India. They actually have 75% of the entire world's tiger population. Gaston is a Disney villain from Beauty and the Beast. And the candy slogan, there's no wrong way
Lisa
to
knows
eat
now.
a Reese's.
Oh,
I can't
Reese's.
I can't believe you missed that one, Brooke.
I don't listen to the slogans. I just eat the candy. Okay.
The visual marketing works on her.
If someone could bring me one of those Reese's Christmas trees right now, those are so
those
good.
are good.
No, Lisa was not enough to beat Brooke today, but just for playing, we are going to give you a $50 gift card to Sephora. At Sephora Bellevue Square, you can enjoy a shopping experience where all are welcome and what makes you unique is celebrated. Plus, get your beauty in 2 hours when you buy online and pick up in the store.
Thanks. That's fun.
All right, Lisa. Well, hey, enjoy your pajamas on Christmas morning. I hope people show up.
Yeah, and if they don't, that's okay too.
Hey,
Okay.
waffles for you.
And mimosas. So,
Yeah.
Lisa, thanks for playing. Come back again soon. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.